Why, hello everyone! I am your lovely, beautiful host, Innocent. And today we are going to be playing Hustle Cat. Now, I'm going in semi-blind to this. I don't really know much about the story or what it's about. I think it's about a cafe of cats, maybe? Kind of like Necopara? I don't know. But it looks adorable. My friend introduced it to me and I got it for Christmas. So, why not play it with you guys? Alright, let us jump right in. Yep. Oh dear. Oh dear. I am a she. I don't get to pick my name. I can change it mid-game, that's nice, and select my photo. Oh, that's so cool! Well, I get to be pale as fuck. But I'm Avery Gray. I'm a she. Address is pending. Degree? Yeah! That's not how degrees work. And skills is rest management, nutrition, consumption, meme creation, and... Okay, yep, this is me. This is a really bad, Craigslist ad. Okay. Just saying. By the way, if you guys didn't know this is, one of the visual novels that I have a really, really fascination thing with. Anyway, I think I fell asleep on the couch again. Little lasers of sunlight are zapping right into my face in the middle of my curtains. I think they've been specifically aimed to burn out my eyes. What is it? Like noon? Jeez. Not my fault. This couch pulls you in like you're drowning in bread dough. My spine pops in loud protest as I swim free of my bread dough cushion trap. I'm gonna have to apologize to Aunt Wendy. I'm probably leaving a dent in the shape of my ass in the cushions. I probably have to apologize for a couple of things, actually. Okay, I know this looks bad, but it's almost not even my fault. I can't help that clutter is naturally drawn to my gravitational pull. Honestly, it makes me feel a little more comfortable, you know? Like I really live here, instead of like I'm just couch surfing at my aunt's. Or like I'm living in a furniture catalog. Not that I'm ungrateful. Aunt Wendy is awesome to let me use her apartment while she's away. She helped talk Mom and Dad into letting me come all the way out to the city, too. She's pretty cool. I hear a rustling behind me, like fingernails on cardboard. Makes me pause for a second, but I jump up realizing what it is. Hey, Mochi, knock it off! Mochi, the living trash bag disguised as a cat, stares up indigently from inside the pizza box. He's trying to scrape some dried up cheese off the bottom again. His little mushed up face is probably trying to stare me down, but it's kinda hard to tell where he's looking with those cross-eyed. Mochi! Meow. I clap my hands a few times to break the stalemate. He jumps at the sound, then waddles back to the bedroom in defeat. I guess since I'm up to, I might as well get to whatever I'm gonna do today. I shuffle the curtains and then throw them open. My laptop is still sitting open on the coffee table. Oh yeah, job searching, I guess. That's what I was gonna do. I plop back down on the couch, already sinking back into the cushions, and take a look. Jeez, there's so many tabs here. Which one did I leave Craigslist open in again? Not that one. This one? Or this one? Maybe this one? No, it's just another cat video. I was up all night watching Jelly Donut, the cat who balances donuts on her head. I have no idea how you can get a cat to do something like that. I guess that's why Mochi and I aren't internet famous. I find the tabs and start scrolling through listings again. It's not like anything new has gone up since yesterday, I bet. Sidewalk cleaner, intern college credit only, intern comments section proofreader, fundraiser street team, intern unpaid. Yeah, it's been like this all month. Can you really blame me for giving up and watching cat videos? I know this kind of thing is supposed to take time, but try telling that to Mom, Dad, or my savings. All of those could send me back home at any time. And I really have to get this done before Aunt Wendy gets back. Just thinking about writing another cover letter is making my will to exist erode away. I'm gonna go for a walk. Side note, the graphics in this game, and by graphics I mean the art, it's so good. When I got here, I expected to be buried in the noise of the city traffic and crowds, but it's actually pretty quiet. The apartment is on the side street, far from the main street bustle. From here, the noises of the city are just a distant hum. It's comforting, like the buzz of an old tube TV. I have to walk like 20 minutes to get to the train from here, but I rarely leave the neighborhood, so it doesn't really matter. Still living in a small town life in the city, I guess. Whatever, I get plenty of adventure in this neighborhood. I can just set out in any direction and find something new, even if I've been down that way before. Sure, I get lost a lot too, but that's half the fun, right? I turn a corner at the end of the block and head up a tiny side street I haven't tried yet. Neatly arranged trash cans line the side of the road. I think I'm behind some stores right now. I'm expecting a dead end, but the road suddenly curves to the right. It looks too narrow for cars, but the faded white lines making the middle seem to claim some brave drivers could try their luck. I decide to follow the sharp bend of the road. After I pass a tall atrium, I'm surprised to what I see. By what I see. A squat, 3-story building painted so obscenely bright that it'd be impossible to miss sits in front of me. A cat's paw? Is this a pet store or something? Maybe I can get a dumb toy for dumb Mochi. As I walk closer to the front doors of the building, I don't see the aisles of pet food I expected from the broad store windows. Instead, it looks like there are couches and tables in neatly arranged rows. Oh, so this is one of those pretentious restaurants with a pinchy nonsense name, huh? I can feel my entrance deflate and sink into my stomach. Just as I'm about to turn and continue walking, I notice a sign in the window that declares, "Now hiring, inquire within." I'm hardly dressed for a job inquiry, but I might as well give it a shot, right? No? I'm editing videos again, don't mind me. I look to my right as I walk up to the door and see a little orange and white cat lying belly up, sunning itself in the window. It doesn't seem terribly sanitary to have a cat in a restaurant, but whatever, I like cats. Hello, that was loud. Bells tinkle delicately as I tug on the handle. The heavy door creaks open. This place is so classy, it feels fake. It looks like a game board exploded. It looks like a game board exploded in here. Isn't that what this place is like in Wonderland? Like, with the carts and stuff? Is a purple cat going to start talking to me? Don't you fucking dare. Anyway. Though none of them are purple. Boy, there are a lot of cats. I think I can count at least 8 right off the bat. They're all over the place, romping around on the floor, sleeping on some built-in structures in the walls. I barely had time to take it all when I hear a voice call out to me. "Welcome, please sit wherever you like." I shuffle in place for a moment, first unsure of where the voice came from, then whether I want to sit or if I want to keep this strictly business. Actually... Oh my god, he's cute. I start at the source of the voice. I start as the source of the voice looms into view. He appears suddenly from the second-story landing and covers the length of the floor in a few long strides. You look confused. Is this your first time here? Would you like me to explain a bit how the cafe works? I'd be happy to give you a tour. His eyes are gentle. He's one of those people who smiles with the entire body. It's positively infectious. Actually, I'm here about the job. Oh! His pause is brief, but it worries me a little. Is it really that surprising that someone would come in and ask about a job? Did I do it wrong? Oh, great. We don't get a lot of responses. I think it's because Mr. Graves only puts up the sign in the window. He doesn't want to advertise anywhere. Good thing I came then, huh? You're right. His smile is broad, but his eyes creep into the back of the cafe like he's looking for an escape. Okay, you can take a seat and I'll go get the owner. He'll be able to tell you a little more about what he's looking for. You got it. Oh, and what's your name? Avery. Avery? Cool. I'm Landry. I wanted to say laundry, but I'm going to say Landry. Nice to meet you. Okay, I'll be right back. He bounces up the stairs and disappears. I begin to sit at a little cafe table, but freeze halfway as I hear a faint exclamation of dismay. It's followed by thundering footsteps, then by Landry's return. Avery, I'm so sorry. What? I didn't offer you any coffee. Would you like some? Oh, don't scare me like that. Sure. You got it. He vanishes into the back again and reappears carefully balancing a stout white mug atop a black saucer in one hand and a tiny creamer in the other. Gently, he sets the mug and creamer before me. I forgot how to ask how you take your coffee, so I brought you some milk. There's sugar on the table if you'd like it. Oh, thank you. Okay, I'll check with Graves this time. I mean it. Landry bounds up to the back room and, again, is out of sight. The Siamese cat timidly peers up at him as he goes, then directly at me with a wide-eyed, worried look. I give an awkward smile and nod before I realize I'm treating Cat like a stranger in an elevator. I dump most of the milk and 3 sugar packets into my coffee before I can get it to the consistency I like. Consistency is a weird word, isn't it? Anyway. I pour what should be a little splash of extra milk, but half the creamer's worth spills almost in. It almost overflows. Cat's looking at me like it's offended by what I just did. What? Like a cat knows anything about coffee? Oh no, he's hot. Fuck. Why are you doing this to me? For all I know, the cats are people and you guys just turn into fucking cats. Fuck, that would make a lot of sense. I mean, for a game like this. Anyway. When Landry finally returns, he's not alone. This is Graves, the owner of the cafe. Graves, this is Avery. Oh no, he's hot. Sorry, this is definitely my type of person. The creepy one that... Yep, the creepy one. He looks like he should own a bookstore that insists it sells tomes and not books. Or maybe he sells crystals that balance your chakras? Or maybe this is what the owner of the cat cafe looks like. I've never seen... His eyes, they're 2 different colors. I can't focus on both of them at the same time. Which one am I supposed to look at? My attention is sucked into his icy blue one. Is he wearing contact to complete his dark Renaissance look? I think it was his eye. Yes, it was this. Eh? He had the eye of a vulture, a pale blue eye with a film over it. Whenever it fell upon me, my blood ran cold, and so by degrees, very gradually, I made up my mind to take the life of the old man, and thus rid myself of the eye forever. He's quoting a grandpa, I'm so excited! Excuse me? Telltale heart, you are looking at my eye. Kids, don't you read that in high school? Oh, well, yeah, but... Heterochromia. It's more common in cats than humans. What a weirdo. I'm not sure I want to work for a guy like this. I do. Oh, cool. Didn't know that. I might as well humor him a bit, and if this guy's gonna sign my paychecks, he can rattle off as many weird cat facts as he wants. Graves, would you mind telling Avery about a bit about the place? I think it'd be good if you talk about what we do here. Graves looks like the notion is causing him physical pain. I'm not too keen on this idea here, I'm not too keen on this idea either, Chief. You didn't do that already? Don't you think it sounds better coming from the owner? You're going to be doing the interview anyway. Good point. Andre, this cafe would collapse into rubble without you around to keep me on track. Alright, Avery, I didn't prepare a speech, so you'll have to forgive me. I'm a little surprised to hear that, but I guess there aren't any Poe stories that he can quote for this situation. Oh, okay. I like to take care of strays. I like coffee. I like good desserts. I like a beautiful room. I want a place where I could have all of those at once. That is how a cat's paw was born. The cats here are from the neighborhood. Usually they want to come here, so I don't have to convince them to come in. Forever home. Pithy? Pithy? No, I hate that term. But the cats who want to be adopted are listed on the wall over there. I'm a good matchmaker for people and cats. I can tell who's a good fit for a cat's personality. If they meet my standards, they've got a new family member. It's good you help them find homes like that. Well, if I had the room, I'd just keep them all. He totally means that, doesn't he? Cool! I get to be interviewed by a cat hoarder. I don't know, it's probably better that way, right? Who knows? Follow me. We'll talk on the second floor. Before he finishes the sentence, he's already 3 steps up the stairs to the balcony. So much for introducing the cafe, I guess. I shake my head a little and follow him. After all, I really need a job. We made our way up to the second floor balcony, which, except for us, is only occupied by those amazing-looking cakes in the display case. I wonder if I can get a slice on my way out. Grace leans over to the balcony of the cafe and raises his voice to the people below. Or to the cats, I guess, since cats are the only thing I can see from here. Hey, or Hayes. Hayes, will you get us some coffee? Is that the chef? I haven't seen anybody here besides him in laundry. Oh, I already had a cup. Is that going to stop you from another? You can't have enough coffee, especially when Hayes is the one making it. I don't think I've met Hayes. You may have. You might not know yet. See? I think I'm right about the cats being people. That Siamese cat was probably Hayes, and he's probably disgusted that I put so much fucking sugar and milk and creamer into my fucking coffee. Anyway, Grace folds himself into the slender chair in the corner table. He pushes the opposite chair away with his foot, nudging it just enough to turn it towards me. Fuck, he's hot! God damn! I'm sorry. I had a moment. I'm going to have a lot of moments with him, it looks like. I'm sorry. Come, sit down. Let's talk. You don't have to be so stiff. Interviews are boring. Make it interesting for the both of us. No pressure, huh? Graves sits with this sort of grim pomp. Like he's sitting in a skull throne and Raven is going to land on his shoulder any time. Maybe it's more like he's about to roll a die and with a lot of sides. I bet he's a nerd. I take the seat across from him. Just so you're aware, we aren't starting without coffee. Okay. You can talk, of course. I meant the interview. Okay. Out of the corner of my eye, I notice a tiny slip of a blonde man standing at the balcony entrance. Oh my god, I was right! Oh my god, that is a Siamese! Oh, I called it. I so fucking called it. Oh my god. Anyway. I jump a little. When did he get here? I didn't hear anybody come up the stairs at all. Is this guy a ghost? Graves looks like the type to hire a ghost. He looks terrified by my shout. I think I scared him more than he scared me. Gingerly, he sets 2 mugs in front of Graves. Thank you, Hayes. But you should give Avery the other mug. He sounds like he's reminding a child to say thank you. Of course. Hayes glances up at me. Our eyes meet for a millisecond before he suddenly finds something very important to focus on downstairs. He pushes the cup towards me without looking back up. Thank you? Graves' ring clacks against the porcelain of the cup as he takes a drink. Perfect as always. I don't know what I would do without your coffee. It's nothing special, really. He talks like it's the first time he's spoken today. Quiet and a little hoarse. Oh hey, I did his voice justice! If that's all, I'll go back to the cats. That's fine. Hayes slips back downstairs just as quietly as he arrived. That could make a great ninja. I look down at the coffee and see a sleepy cat face staring up at me from the foam. That's adorable. I've only seen latte art on the internet before. Did Hayes really do this? I take a sip. It's not bad if you like coffee, I guess, but it could really use some sugar. There are packets at the table, but I can't bring myself to ruin the foam cat. Now we can get going. Let's interview. I'll even start you off easy. What is your favorite breed of cat? Oh, God. Okay. Scottish Fold, Siamese, Maine Coon, I don't know, Tabby, my cat, cats all look the same, like they're, I like Scottish Folds. Do you know any other languages? How about ciphers? I'm sorry, this one just cracks me up, but I want to say this one. What marine animal would you use to best represent you? Penguin, orca, dolphin, shark, or butterfly? Penguin. Because I waddle around. What genre of music would you use to describe your work ethic? Classically hardworking? Chiptunes, punk, I'm not dead, just resting. Children's sing-along. Punk, I'm not dead, I'm just resting. That one makes me laugh. On a scale from 1 to 10, rate me as an interviewer. 7.5. Draculas or teenage wolves? Draculas. Did you see the last playthrough I've been playing? It's vampires, duh. Just kidding with that last one. Interesting. Good. I like interesting people. He leans forward, appraising me with this terrible smirk on his face. He's like the cat who ate the canary. Maybe I don't want to be interesting by his standards, but it feels kind of flattering nonetheless. Thank you. You start tomorrow. Wow, great, thank you! Don't run off yet. I have paperwork for you. I just got an achievement. Close the Greg's List tab. Thanks. Oh, yeah, of course. Graves pushes away from the table, coffee cup still in hand, and he nabs my saucer, even though I'm not quite finished, and slinks down the stairs. He returns as if he never left, trading the empty coffee cup for a small stack of papers and a pen. He places them in front of me. So what will my job be? We'll see. Did he hire me with no position in mind? Is this how this guy usually works? I feel like I'm in a daze. Too much information, too much coffee. I take the papers and skim them, signing pretty much anywhere I see an X in a line. Wait. What's it all for, and why is there so much? Probably taxes and stuff, I don't know. Who cares? I've got a job. I push the paperwork back towards Graves, and he eagerly scoops them off the table. Perfect. We open at 11. Be here at 8. We'll have you help with the morning prep. My displeasure must be pretty apparent because his mouth cracks into another smirk. You can work a late shift after training. You won't have to deal with those cursed mornings for too long. Okay, that's fine. Now go. I have a lot of work to do before tomorrow. You need to get to work on fixing that sleep schedule of yours. Okay. He seems lost in his own world now, poring over the paperwork I just filled out. I guess there's a lot of sort of tax stuff that you have to deal with hiring new people. Why would he do it so casually? Well, whatever, not my problem. I head downstairs. Landry's back. He looks uncomfortable, waiting at the foot of the balcony, but he peeks up when he sees me. So? I'll see you tomorrow, coworker. Oh, congratulations. You can meet everybody else tomorrow morning. I'll make sure they're all ready to meet for a meeting when you get in. How many people work here? Well, there's me, Graves, of course. You met Hayes, Finley, Mason, Rees. That's it. It shouldn't take long to get to know them. Okay, great. I'll see you all tomorrow then. Great, see you. Woohoo! I'm gonna live up a little. I'm gonna paint the town red. I finally have a job. Dun 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 dun. Well then, with that being said, I'm going to end the episode here. I'm going to splice this up a little bit because I want. Yeah, I'm editing things. Don't mind me. I'm editing in my mind before I actually edit. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this as much as I did. And oh my god. This is amazing. I'm very happy that I got this, and I hope you guys are liking it so far, and I'm sorry that I'm fangirling over Graves so much. It's going to happen. I'm probably going to get his route. If he even has a route. He probably has a route. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys are excited for the next episode because I am. I am so fucking excited. Oh my god. Anyway, I hope you guys are having a wonderful week, and I hope to see you all soon. Peace out. Bye-bye.
My heart can't believe how you mystify me. Yes, I'm falling for your spell. And we will feel love. Shining through the dark, those eyes reveal my heart like the moonlight. Nightmares go away when you're here. What's your secret? You can't